So how long have you guys been married now?
We got married in 2009.
Okay.
So 16 years this year.
All right.
Yep. We've been
16
together,
years.
what?
We've been together
22?
22, yeah.
Okay.
22 and a half.
Well, I've always felt like you guys are very in tune with each other.
Neither one of us has ever messed around. I've never slept on the couch because I had to.
Right.
He wanted to.
Or you don't feel good or
Right.
something like that. But
She's
seen me not, bat 1,000.
Sure.
And she has helped me very much. And sometimes that I wasn't doing so good.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've seen him at his worst and I've seen him at his best.
And that's marriage. I
Yeah.
mean, it truly is. But I know like you are like a very good, close couple, but couples do fight once in a while.
Yeah.
So
We do a little
what is
badish.
the thing you two disagree about the most?
Oh my God.
Haley, what do we disagree
Cook
about?
the dang pork chops.
Oh my God. The pork chops. I don't want to make dinner every night. I just don't.
Okay.
And he orders pizza and he thinks that's making dinner.
Yep.
Oh,
it is.
So you're supposed to.
I mean, food's on the table. What do you want?
Yeah.
I don't want to eat pizza every night.
No.
But I
Who
don't
does
want
most
to
of
cook
the
dinner.
cooking?
I do.
You do.
Yep.
Okay.
I used to help out quite a bit with cooking, and now almost
Never.
not.
So what's the worst?
Almost never.
What's the worst fight you guys ever got into?
I couldn't think of one. I don't know what you got.
We were living in Zimmerman.
Okay.
A woman's gonna know.
Yeah, they got the date, the time, fucking what
Yeah.
the barometric
So-
pressure was.
So
Yeah.
I think
Fuck yeah.
Haley was staying at my mom's because we had a party at her house. And you had people everywhere. In the
Oh,
house.
and it took all the mushrooms.
I think you were on mushrooms.
Yeah. I ate
We
a bunch of
literally-
them.
we
Whole
had-
big bag of them.
Oh, dude.
We
Oh,
had like
man.
this pretty house. It was like a small 1950s house.
Yeah.
He had everybody in every single room.
I got in
We
a
were
couple
smoking
fist
in our
fights
house,
that
drinking
day.
in our house. We had white carpet.
In Zimmerman here?
In Zimmerman, we had like a 3-level house. The only level that people were not in was our bedroom, which is the upstairs.
God.
And they were in Haley's room. They were in our guest room. They were in our bathrooms. They were just everywhere. Like, I felt like I was like, oh my God.
No, did you not know these people?
We probably
We
had
just- a lot of the
200 people.
people-
We
Then
probably.
they bring people. I
Yeah, like
suppose.
they were in the house. They were outside. They were in the garage. They were just everywhere. And
Like
I don't-
200 people.
I was like,
Oh,
we
fuck.
need these people out of our house. They're like in the girl's room and they're in
Yeah.
our space. And I'm not like that. I don't like people in
No,
our nooks and
absolutely not.
crannies. And I don't know why our fight started, but I just packed a laundry basket. I threw clothes in the backseat of my car and I was like, fuck this, I'm out. And I left. I was gonna leave him that night.
Then I started to chant, I'm going to the bar. Who's going to the bar? You're going to the bar. Who's going to the bar? I'm going to the
This
bar.
was your chance?
Oh, yeah. Before I knew it, everybody was doing it. We were all jumping. We went up to Hurley's, and they weren't ready for 200 more people.
Oh my God.
So
And I left.
when we showed up,
Where did you go?
friends were
I
behind
don't
the
know.
bar
I just
making us
left.
drinks,
Oh,
and oh my
God.
God.
Sounds like a fun party, but
Oh, I think
damn,
Steve.
not for
Is that the
you.
night
I wouldn't like
Steve?
that.
Steve and you got into it.
My friend Steve, me and him got into it a little bit. Did he fall asleep
No, my
in the
brother
bush?
Steve and you got in a big
Oh,
fist fight.
did we?
Oh.
Because my brother Steve was there too.
Oh.
It was a big fight.
So did you not come back?
I don't think I came back that night.
Okay.
The next day I did.
Okay.
Like after he
So who apologizes first when you fight?
Probably me.
Because you're always wrong.
You
That's
fucked
why.
up.
Well, it takes quite a bit to get her to apologize for something.
Yeah.
well
And me, I'm kind of like, I fuck up all the time.
I grew up in a
How
household
can I just
where
get this over with? All right, it was my
I just
fault.
grew up in a
though.
household where there was not a lot of love and affection.
Yeah.
And there also was a lot of there wasn't a lot of anger either, but there was never my dad never said I'm sorry, and my
Yeah.
mom never said I was. They just bickered, and they
Yeah.
still do to this day.
Kind of like my mom and dad too.
Yeah, they don't even live in the same house.
They still fight.
Well, they're still married. My dad is in a nursing home now,
Oh.
but my mom was like, I'm not going to see him. I'm like, okay.
Mine were kind of the opposite.
Calls them up. I didn't
If
want you
they
to
had
come anyway.
like a conflict,
Exactly.
we didn't hear about it.
Oh.
So when we got into a relationship, probably a little bit later, we're like, I told her that we won't have conflict in front
In
of
front of the
anybody.
kids. Or
Yep.
in front of anybody.
If we have conflict, it will be later, and it will be us together.
Right.
Yep.
And I think that's how it should be. Sometimes it isn't not really how it plays
Yeah.
out. But
We have had a lot of friends that have tried to like put a wedge in us. Like
really,
there was a point where I had like, you remember those old school BlackBerry phones with the little
Yeah,
roller ball?
yeah.
I had that phone forever. I loved that thing.
Mom had one too. She used to love
So,
that fucking
so
thing.
we had a friend that come over and he was like, "Oh, look at my fancy new phone! It's like waterproof, and watch it drop into like he like was showing us this waterproof phone."
Who
and
is
he's like,
that?
Steve.
Okay.
So he like was like, "Oh, don't you want this nice new phone? That's so awesome." I'm like, "No, I'm so happy with my BlackBerry." He's like, "But your husband, he makes so much money, like he should buy you this phone." I'm like, "I don't want a fancy phone. I could care less for a
Right.
fancy phone as long as my phone worked."
Right.
But like you could see him like driving that wedge in us to argue about me getting a new phone. I'm like, I would never. Like, no.
Childish.
But there's been other friends that have tried to draw a wedge.
Oh,
in us,
yeah.
Too. But
They're jealous of what you got.
Yeah.
Usually is why they do that shit.
It
we do
never
fight.
has
Just
worked.
Don't get this wrong. We do fight. We just try not to
Yeah.
let other people see.
Yeah,
Everyone
we might
fights.
exchange
Disagree.
a couple words in
Who has
front
the
of
worst
others.
temper?
Whatever.
Haley, who's got the worst temper? Haley,
Me?
you agree?
Yeah.
I thought it might be you.
Oh,
I
no.
thought so
Who
too.
escalates it?
Probably me.
Yeah. With the mouth from the south. Yep.
And I'm not even from the
100%.
South.
Agreed.
That is
Nailed
funny. So I'm assuming you both kind of try to avoid
Conflict?
conflicts.
Well, we know each other pretty well. I
Right.
mean, 20 some
Obviously,
years.
you know it's going to push each other's buttons.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
A lot lately because of the medical stuff. Like,
sure.
yeah, like he was saying, "Oh yeah, she controls me now." Yes, because I want him here longer.
Well, and now I
Yeah.
struggle that I didn't before. Like, if I got injured, I might would struggle for 6
Right.
weeks, but not 6 months.
Not a year.
And that's
Right.
what we're on right now.
Right.
And for me to work really hard like I want to, I struggle. Yeah.
Right.
And I stretch and I work out almost daily.
Good, as you should.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I didn't have to before.
maybe,
I need to
mean,
do that.
sometimes it's the silver lining of
Yeah.
things, you know? You had to go through this horrific experience to, like, maybe
Get
have a
you
light
to
bulb
do
go
that.
off in your head, be like, hey, you know,
So I
should be
learned
more
a little
physically
bit
fit.
about my physicality, but actually what I learned is how much I appreciate other people.
Yeah.
And how much the community like reach out to me.
Yes.
And people that I thought was kind of my friend end up being really good friends
yeah.
because they knew that I was in need.
Well,
know?
I think, Chris, because you and Katie both reach out and have helped so many people. I mean, you're talking in the hundreds.
Oh yeah.
That's
And that's
just our Christmas program.
That's just
our
Christmas program.
That's
right.
not even our
Yeah, it's
regular
crazy.
program.
Right. And I don't know what the actual number is. I don't even know if
I
it's
don't
in the
think-
thousands.
Never counted
But,
it.
but whatever. I think everybody that knows you knows that's about you both and
Right.
how giving that you are. And so, yeah, when it came down that you needed the help for one fucking time, yeah,
Right.
everyone banded
Everyone.
together.
I couldn't
and,
believe
like,
it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know because I kind of.
Right.
But her, she showed me videos.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the
So
hell?
it's not like I wasn't like, oh my god, look at all this stuff.
Right.
Like it
Right.
has been over time. So like when he in the hospital, when he would come to, I was like, hey, just so you know, you've been in a motorcycle accident because we didn't know.
I didn't know.
Right.
We didn't know what
Yeah.
his capacity was going to be. For
Fuck.
weeks, they were like, we just don't know. We just don't know. And every time he would wake up or every time we'd show up and he'd be agitated, we're like, hey, just so you're aware, you were in a motorcycle accident. You're at the hospital. People have been
Yeah.
taking care of you. Like we tried to like explain it every single time we were
Mhm.
there. Just so that like, he's like, you know.
Right.
Wasn't
We didn't
sticker
know.
shock kind of deal.
Yeah.
Right.
And a lot of it was
Drugs. A lot of drugs, man.
lots of medication
Right.
that was on.
Ugh.
Well, I suppose they needed you to just be still.
Yeah.
Sedated.
Well,
Well,
and
that
then I
was-
fought a bunch of nurses.
Well, that was
So that didn't
that
help.
was the second time you pulled your trach out. you fought.
There was like 5 of them.
There was 12 people in the room. 6 of them were trying to hold you down while they intubated you.
Jesus.
Jesus, maniac.
Yeah.
Right.
But it was like, to be honest, it was the longest moments in our life. Like,
Yeah.
Haley was there with us documenting everything with me. Like, a lot of everything that's been posted has been me writing it and Haley posting it for me. Because a lot of it was, I couldn't do it. I couldn't handle, like, I know Chris can reach out to thousands of people and people will rise up. But me, I'm the type of person, like, I like the one-on-one conversations.
Yeah.
I like having small groups and smaller people to talk to where, like, everyone was just bombarding me.
Oh, it's got to be overwhelming.
Process. Yeah, and I actually
give you like anxiety and shit. You're just like, I can't deal with all this right now. Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm very emotional about things. And when this happened, I reached out to our Hoodlum board and I was like, I need help.
Well, obviously,
And obviously they took on a lot of tasks because we were hosting a car show the following week. But our board came through, and I don't know if it was Jess, our executive director, interim executive director, or if it was Gina, another board member, that like basically posed a text message or a message for me to put out for everybody to just leave me the hell alone.
Right.
Because I needed to be there for him.
Yeah.
I needed to be there for my kids.
Right.
And a lot of people stepped up and helped me. And I'm very appreciative to everybody.
Well, I remember because it happened, and then that car show was like days later.
Week,
Yeah. And
week
she's
later.
posting about her on Facebook, and I know that her husband's in the hospital fighting for his life.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe she's even like still doing this. But that's, you know.
And a lot of it was our board. A lot of
Right.
it was our board taking direction and doing stuff.
No, that's
for us.
awesome.
Like, and I was the point of contact for the car show. So like all of the information that I had been getting, like the food vendors, the spectator, like everything.
And it was just happened to be one of the years it was beautiful out. Right?
No.
No, it
was
rained.
rainy. Oh, that's
like
right.
45
I'm thinking the year
degrees.
before.
Yeah, the year before was
Oh.
a beautiful day.
It was rainy.
But I was the point of contact for everything. So everybody was reaching out to me and trying to be in a hospital room and trying to spill all of that information out to our board. It like came in spurts.
Right.
Like it'd be like midnight and I'm like, oh my God, I got to remember to send this message. And then like be composing messages to certain people on our board just to make sure that it got sent to them the next morning. But to be honest, like I couldn't have done it without the board.
Right.
And Haley was basically there to help me get through it.
Sure.
And she actually told me at one point, because I don't cry very often, and Chris knows this. I don't cry unless it's really bad. But Haley actually told me, she's like, Mom, you can cry. You know, you can be emotional about this. You can break down and be emotional. And like, I have to be strong for everybody.
German.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't cry. You just shove that shit way down there. And we'll cry later.
Haley was the strong one for me. So like I had to be strong for the kids. But I also like that whole process. He says he doesn't remember 6 weeks, but like the 6 weeks were the hell for me.
I don't remember them at all.
Like Colton
long
knew Dad
now.
was in an accident, but he did not see Chris until May 23rd, which is his last day of school. So he could finish school, like not worrying about.
So how many
Dad.
days was that?
It was basically 4 weeks.
He didn't get to see. He didn't see him for that long.
We didn't let Colton know how bad it was. That we just told. Well, he's 12.
Yeah.
You know, and we didn't want him. I needed him to focus on school. School is most important. He knew that Dad was in a motorcycle accident. He didn't know how bad it was. He didn't know that Dad was hooked up to all these machines. We didn't share pictures with Colton. We didn't share pictures with anybody at all because I didn't feel.
They thought I was going to die.
Yeah, at moments we thought that he wasn't going to be there. We didn't know what his capacity was going to be coming out of it.
They called off my life flight because they thought was likely
Yeah, it was.
What hospital were you in?
Mercy.
I went to
The whole
Mercy.
time? Mercy?
No.
Nope, and then I went to...
So he was at Mercy, and then of course he pulled his trach out a few times, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna send him to this place in Golden Valley for people that have trachs, like respiratory care facility or whatever for rehab." And they were like, "Oh, he's gonna be there for weeks," and I was like, "Okay." Well, the last time he pulled out his trach, the doctor, when we got there, I was like, "What the fuck. How does he pull out a trach when he's got one-to-one care? He had a nursing staff in his room the entire time. For weeks, he had one-to-one care. And I was like, how the hell does he pull out his trach with someone in the room? And they're like, well, we don't know. And I was like, the last
He's
time...
kind of fucking strong.
Well, and the last...
Like a little gorilla.
Well, he was handcuffed to the bed. And the reason why they wouldn't release him...
Yeah.
Handcuffed?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they have cuffs, soft cuffs or whatever. Basically, they wouldn't take him at the Golden Valley facility because he was basically strapped to the bed at his wrists and his ankles.
Damn.
And they wouldn't take him because he was on one-to-one care and he was cuffed. And they were like, well, we wouldn't take him because that's too much restraint for us.
Right.
So then, anyways, he pulled out the trach the second time.
How when you're cuffed though?
That's
Fucking
my
Houdini.
I still don't know how.
It's like, hold my fucking beer.
I
I'll show
couldn't
you.
tell you. I don't remember.
We'd like to know.
So you obviously hadn't been breaking the cuffs.
No. So the
Or
first
the
time
straps.
he did it, he had a vest on him. And
Okay.
they had the bed elevated just enough. And I was there and he was like, shivvy his body down. And the vest would like get underneath his trach. And I was
pull
like,
it up.
and I was like, you guys, like, there's a nurse sitting right here.
God.
Like, how? Anyways, long story, but I got mad that day and I screamed at the nurses. And they're
Yeah.
like, and then the doctor, Dr. Bolin, she's absolutely amazing. She did everything that she possibly could because she was like, he just boggles my mind. I don't know why he's not waking up. I don't like. She was his doctor pretty much the entire time.
Well, they
Nice.
tried to wake me up for 5 days.
Yeah, they tried to wake
And
him up
I
5
wouldn't
days
wake
after.
up.
So I'm assuming they had you in a sedation for many, many
Yep.
weeks, and then they tried to wake you up, and,
And
you
the
still wouldn't wake
doctor
up.
talked to me, and he said the day I woke up, he had put together a letter to let her know I had 3 to 5 days. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Where they were going to look for a response from me, like,
Brainwaves.
Because, so
brainwaves.
what had happened is, obviously, when he got in the accident, they sedated him.
Right.
And then, like, that Tuesday after the accident, so a few days, like maybe 4 or 5 days or whatever it was, they tried to wake him up, and he was combative. So they sedated him again, and they sedated him. And then that following, I don't know if it was that Thursday or the following Thursday, Haley might know better, they were like, we have to pull him off the drugs because we need him to wake up and respond to us. And
We
they
need to
pulled
know, right?
They pulled
Right.
him off the drugs and he did not wake up. And he wasn't waking up, wasn't responding to anything.
for 5 days.
And
But you weren't on life support. You were still
Not at
breathing
that
and everything
time,
on
yeah.
your own.
he was on a breathing machine.
He was.
He was on a
Okay.
breathing machine. On the 20th, so I believe the 20th was a Tuesday, and we had talked on Monday. They were like, we have to put a trach in him. I'm like, he doesn't want to live like that. And they're like, no, we have to put a trach in him because he's been intubated too long. And I was like, okay, fine. So we agreed to it. The following day, they were going to trach him. And that day, the 19th, he started waking up. And they had already come in and did their assessment, and he wasn't responding to them. They're like, well, we've got to do the next step. And that afternoon, he started like responding. And I was like, hey, can you wiggle your fingers? And he started wiggling his fingers, and he started wiggling his toes. And then I was like, man, can you just flick me off? And he flicked me off. And I was like, yes. That's how you knew he was
Yeah, you're like, all
I
right,
think you
we're
took
good.
a picture and
I
I'm like this or something.
I took a video because I was like, I need to show proof that he's responding to our
Yes.
questions because the doctors wouldn't believe me. And so I took the video, and then a couple hours later, they came in and they're like, oh, he's awake. And I'm like, oh yeah, he flicked me off. And they're like, what? And I was like, what?
So obviously you could hear her talking.
I guess. I
doesn't
couldn't
remember
tell
me.
you
No, I
either
know.
way. Yeah.
But yeah, that was the day where I was like, oh my God,
Oh,
it's him.
He's here and he understands.
he can breathe.
Yeah, I had a few moments where I broke down and I talked to Jess, and I was like, I just need to hear his voice because he's the person,
Absolutely.
like, when shit hits the fan in my life or things are
He's
happening.
the guy.
Oh, I take
that
care of
go-
it.
Well, you don't take care of it. I go to you and I talk to you about
Yep.
it. And it was such a hard time in that stretch that I just needed him to like help me get through
Yeah.
it. And yeah, I just wanted to hear his voice.
Yeah.
Now I can't stop hearing his voice. 'cause he talks all the time.
Oh, shut this
But I
fucking thing off.
But I wouldn't give it up for the work. Like, I'm glad to have him.
Such a scary
Yeah.
moment. I can't imagine because I've been through it.
Yeah, I've
but
been through it. Yeah.
we're gonna go with drink 4 here. This is something new here at Frontier Liquor. It's called Blake's Hard Cider.
Oh.
And it's fully loaded imperial cider. What flavor is
apple
this,
cider.
Maddie?
Big jam.
This is the Big Jam, and I think if I remember right, it's strawberry, raspberry, and blackberry.
Yep.
What? There's too many berries.
It's a 12-pack of 12-ounce cans made of 100%
sizzly.
Michigan apples.
It's really
Oh, it
sizzly.
tastes like beer.
It is a beer. It's a cider beer. It's a
I'm not a
variety
beer
pack. The flavors are flannel mouth, which is the classic apple, El Chavo, which is a mango habanero, grizzly pear, which is pear and elderflower,
What? I'm sure somebody
along
likes
with a
it.
rotating
not me.
seasonal specialty cider, and everything's gluten free. So.
What is in this one? Apple berry?
This is called the Big Jam, and it's an apple cider beer. But this one has strawberries, blackberries, and whatever, another berry. Raspberry.
Mm.
You know? It's pretty
Actually,
good.
kind
I
of
like it.
light. I was going to say I was surprised.
It
I
was
actually kinda
funky
like
at
it.
first, then it ended up being better.
You have to like cider beer for sure. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, do either of you have any non-negotiables? Like,
I don't know.
like sleep, the gym, kids, solo nights, like do you have to have men's night or ladies' night or
No. I
anything
don't think
that's
so.
just like this is the way it's gonna be and I'm not negotiating on it?
I don't think so.
No.
Not really.
Okay.
Like he goes on his solo trips. I go on my solo trips.
So you do solo
A
stuff.
little bit. Usually snowmobiling or
because I don't
hard
want to
riding.
snowmobile.
Right.
Yeah.
I am like warm weather.
Me too. I
I need
both
sun and
can agree,
tropics.
yeah.
Yeah, he's planning a trip for us. And he's like, oh, we're going to go to Washington, D.C. I'm like, okay, when are we going? He's like, January. I'm like, that is the worst time to take someone to
You're like, hard
somewhere."
pass.
I'm like,
Try again.
Can we try
Well,
Bahamas?
because we'd like take the kids to like
we take the kids or we take a vacation
Yeah.
every year. Like this upcoming year, Colton's supposed to go to Washington, D.C. for school or whatever.
Yeah.
And we like looked at the price and we're like, we could take him to Washington,
that,
D.C.
yeah.
for that price.
Yeah.
So we talked about taking a Washington, D.C. trip. And I'm like, okay, that sounds great. But he's talking about doing it in January. And I'm like, that is probably
Wow.
the worst time to go. But it's
for me, a
cheaper.
lot
Yeah.
of it is cheaper.
Well, that's why. Yeah.
And I want to spend like 4 days as Smithsonians.
Like he wants to do all the museums.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I would like to see that one.
Oh my God.
The shit.
The
I mean, I've
American
never been to Washington,
history
Yeah.
D.C.,
is
but I
amazing.
definitely would love to.
Yeah. Me, on the other hand, take me to the beach.
Oh yeah.
But I would like to go to Washington, D.C. and like June.
Absolutely. Yes. That's me. Like,
When it's 85 and
thankful that he's
sunny.
planning a trip, but I'm like, can we go somewhere warm?
Warm in January
No.
for sure.
I just don't want to slip and fall on the ice in Washington, D.C.
No.
Because that's me. I'm accident prone.
Oh.
I don't know how to walk down steps.
Are you guys jealous at all of each other? Do you ever have jealous
No.
type?
I don't think so. She does things that I can't very well. And so she takes care of her little box and does it very good.
Yeah.
Yep. And like I pretty much take care of like yard care and anything that typical boys
But
do.
I mean, like relationship wise, like girls hitting on him, or like, do you just laugh at that, or do you just?
That's actually happened quite a bit.
There
but
was a lady that was up in like Michigan area that was like hitting on him all the time. And Dana, yeah.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
They knew right away.
You
They
should
knew
tell
right
her
away.
about Dana.
So Dana was a stripper at in Hurley.
Oh, and she was like
if you've ever been to
6'5".
Hurley, there's like the strippers row.
Okay,
Like
Oh.
there's
This
a
is
whole
Michigan?
yeah, Michigan.
No,
Wisconsin,
it's
Michigan.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like they have like the lower end bars, which are all the strip clubs, and then they have the bars up on the higher end, which
Sure.
are all just the bars.
Sure.
Well, he takes a snowmobile trip every year up to
Yeah.
Michigan, or used to.
They know me, man.
And they know. And they
If I
plan
come
for him
into
to come up
town,
there.
even to a gas station,
Okay.
I don't even leave the gas station.
And they
there's
know.
Like 10 texts.
But like we also take
I've been going there since
we
I
take
was
a
a kid,
motorcycle
though,
trip
so.
up there. Where we used to take motorcycle trips up to Michigan
Sure.
because his dad is from Wakefield.
Yep.
Anyways, there was this lady, this a stripper, and she is not a small stripper.
Okay.
She's
also
like
not a large
6'5".
stripper, but
Holy
she is
shit.
6'5".
She's a big girl.
Our friend Johnny has
Damn,
a picture
Gina.
of her hand next to his face, and it's like
The
literally
size of his face.
yeah, the size of his
Bigger.
face.
Yeah.
And she would get like, I'm not a jealous person at all, but I'm like, who's this Dana? And why is she like always messaging or commenting on everything on your
So on
Facebook?
Facebook.
Yeah. So I was like seeing it constantly. I was like, whatever, you have a girlfriend up in Michigan, whatever. Well,
I'm like,
one
no, I
year,
don't.
We went up there for a 4th of July trip, and we were at our friend's bar that he was trying to purchase, and we were hanging out, and all of a sudden this lady comes through town and saw him. She went home, changed her clothes, came back, and she started screaming at him in the street.
Oh, I was on the curb.
He was on
She
the
was
curb.
on the street, and I was looking at her like this.
Yeah, because
I was sitting
Oh,
on
and
the
wearing
steps.
heels like
Shit,
that.
I'd be looking at it.
And
I'm
I was
6'3".
on the steps going into the bar, sitting there. I'm like,
what was she screaming at you for?
That I brought Kate.
then he brought his wife to Michigan to flaunt her around. I'm like,
Oh, one night she carried me out to the strip club, and I was asking all my friends who are, a lot of them are real ruffians. I'm like, help me. Like, I'm off the ground,
She's like
dude.
an Amazon
Yeah.
woman.
she is.
And they were like, oh, yeah, I don't really see you.
Oh my god.
They're all just sitting back like, fuck this, we're going to see how this plays out.
Thanks, Dana.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. And she can fight, too.
She's
Jesus.
big.
She got 3 guys beat the shit
I
out of
believe it,
them. Yeah.
man.
Beer bottles and
We just
Beer
did
bottles.
a women's arm wrestling competition, a podcast there at Max's Bar in Ham Lake. There were some big chicks there.
Well, that one chick, where was she from? Ohio or whatever? She was 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", something like that.
Yep. And then there was the one from Canada. They're all pretty fucking big women.
this lady's
Yeah.
like a foot and a half taller than me.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm only 5'5".
I
Did
think
she ever say anything to you directly?
No.
No, okay.
No, I just sat on the steps and just
Just
laughed.
laugh.
What am I supposed to do?
your husband's getting carried away like Bigfoot, just fucking walking off
She
with
was
some.
screaming at him on the street.
Yeah.
4th of July, and there's a bunch of kids running around because, 4th of July.
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
And I haven't done anything.
I never do that too.
That was funny.
That's hilarious.
So, how do you handle like old flames or ex-girlfriends, boyfriends, or anything like that
We have 20 some years
together?
So
Yeah.
pretty much,
It's all
if
fizzled
that
out.
ever was the thing, it
would have been
fizzled.
years ago.
Yeah.
Not very many jealous moments in your guys'
No.
marriage. at
Not
all.
really.
That's good. Do you guys do you feel like you tell each other everything?
Pretty much.
Oh,
He's my
yeah.
best friend. Yeah.
Yeah. What's wild, though, is like I have a lot of friends, and a lot of them are dating right now. And to be my age and dating, I wouldn't do it. I would be super single.
Right.
Because I don't think I would find somebody else like that.
Right.
You know? And then a lot of the people that you see that are advanced in their 40s or late 30s, that have been abused like physically or emotionally or
yeah.
financially.
Right.
And their level
They
of
put up a
trust
wall.
wouldn't be what
Yeah.
I'm used to. You
So
know?
this is your first marriage for both of you, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know that either one of you were married before.
Yep.
For money, are you guys spenders or savers?
Oh.
Well, we operate separate, even
Okay.
still. So we've
You guys
always,
always had your own businesses. I know that.
and for the most part, we've always kind of had money each,
So,
right?
like, I am the type of person that pretends like I'm broke all the time. So like
I
we
do
don't
too.
drive fancy cars. We don't have
Oh,
anything
no.
fancy in our life. Like we don't have high-end items. Like, yeah, I like my purses, but I'm not in that phase anymore. But like if he ever needed a stack of money, I'd be like, how much do you need?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What is it
borrowed
for?
$5 grand
Where's it
from her a
going?
couple
Like,
times
there's-
for a couple weeks.
Like
Yeah.
with his business,
Live
sometimes
like you're fucking broke, man. That's
Yeah.
the only way to do
That's
it.
shit. That's what I do.
he's had moments in his business where he's got a lot of money sitting in a vehicle that he's not going to recoup for a while because that vehicle's not done yet, or
Right.
he needs another job, needs money to,
Yep.
he needs money. And I've always had cash on hand,
Yeah.
always, just because that's how I am.
So you must be a saver then.
I am a big time saver,
Yeah.
but I do have a spending streak. I do like to spend money.
What do you spend it on?
Purses.
Random stuff.
Just random shit.
The grocery
Purses.
store.
That's how I am.
Oh yeah, the
Guns.
grocery store is my friend. No,
Oh,
all these.
God, I hate
Oh my
buying
God.
groceries.
All these.
Uh,
Eilish shame, all these.
I don't think I've asked
daughter
her
knows
for
this.
money very often, but usually it's like $5 grand and for a couple weeks, and she knows that I have it coming in.
And I'll
but
get it back.
but
It's
to
not like-
have
It's like a
25 grand on hand all the
Buffer
time,
float.
sometimes it gets to be too much.
Mike and I, we are completely separate bank accounts. We don't have a shared bank account. I honest to God do not even know how much he makes every week. I have no fucking clue.
Me neither.
Yeah, I have no idea. Don't care. Just when I need
As long
money
as
to
bills
pay
are
the
paid.
bills, better have it. That's all
As
As
I'm
long as the
saying.
bills are paid. That is something that I struggle with, is making sure the bills are paid. We will have money in our bank account, and sometimes I'm like, oh my God, the electric company just called. Oh crap, I forgot to pay the electric company.
Yeah.
But we
Dude,
have the money.
That's how I
And I
was
have a
too.
reminder
And
on
I'm
my
like,
phone.
fuck this. I just set up everything automated.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would be late every single month. And it's like, I got a couple, whatever, you like you said, you got the money sitting there.
Yeah.
But it's just like, fuck,
How
time
do you
goes by.
automate
It's just-
it though if it's not the same every month, like an electric bill?
I just have a credit card on file and I'm like, whatever it is, fucking pay it.
Okay.
Yep.
So that was something that we struggled with.
I
Like,
do with
with
everything.
our electric company, like the bill always fluctuates. And
Yeah.
when I was starting out my business, I was never sure when I would have money.
Right.
So like, I didn't want to set up automatic payment. And our electric bill is not on auto pay. I know I pay in advance for a water bill, but like my credit card bills, every single month, it's a set amount. I
Auto
pay
pay,
them
yeah.
auto pay.
Me too.
Like literally.
And then if I have more money, I pay more.
And
Mine
she-
just goes straight. I'm just like, all right, what's the balance? All right, done.
Done.
I don't carry a balance month to month. There's like 3 months in the entire, from the time I've been 18 till now, there's 3 months that I've carried a balance. And that was when I blew the R1 motor and I had to fucking eBay a motor. And that's the only time I've ever carried a balance. It took me 3 months to pay it off.
The only time I do if it's 0% interest on my card.
Yeah.
If I need to
See,
do a big purchase of something and I
Yeah.
don't want to use my cash, I'll do 0%.
I did that
interest.
with a bed just because they gave us 0%. I had
Yeah.
the cash, but I'm like, well, fuck,
Yeah,
you're going
right.
to give
Well,
me
yes,
free money.
exactly.
Fuck you.
That's the only reason I
Yeah.
do
We've
it.
also moved quite a bit. I think years ago, we'd kind of split the bills in half, but she would pay a little bit more, but I would cover all the entertainment.
there's certain bills that he pays. Like
yeah.
the snowmobile bill and the motorcycle insurance and all that stuff. Like he pays those insurance bills, but like all the rest of the bills, like our cell phone and our rent and our water and I think our car insurance, that's the most expensive bill right now.
Sure.
Those things we split.
Yeah. And then up till a year ago, probably, if we were doing entertainment or
Most of the time
not
we would
even
pay for
trip
outings.
a week away should help then.
Sure.
But primarily entertainment I would cover. Now she covers quite a bit more, but
Yeah, like if
I'm
we,
making less
like,
than I was.
like any of the trips that we've taken, like I basically plan those out. Like I pay for our air flight and our car and everything. Like I pay for the expenses to get us to the vacation, and then he spends all his money.
What
while
he
we're
has
down
there. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done a lot of trips.
Oh yeah, tons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I need to
need
do more of that.
Oh,
We haven't-
Traveling
to
is
be
great,
honest-
man.
to
It
be
really
honest,
is.
Like in the last couple, like this year, we didn't have much planned prior to the accident, and then we haven't done much this year.
well, obviously, there's
But,
Yeah.
other
like,
things going
years
on. but-
past, like there was one year, I think we took the kids to Galveston, Texas. And then a couple months later, someone was getting married in Colorado, or maybe it was vice versa. But like we went to Colorado for a wedding. And then a couple months later, we went to Galveston. Like I like doing that. That's my thing is I like to give.
I love traveling
and
too.
I love traveling too. So
Me too.
Yeah.
I don't like
we don't
it that
have our
much.
passports.
I like being
so
somewhere,
anywhere in the
but
United States.
I just got mine. But yeah, I save more than I spend, and it's just like I have a hard time spending money, and it's just like I was just telling Chrissy on the way here. I had a friend that I went to high school with, 42 years old, just passed away, and it's just like fuck, you never know.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta stop fucking saving so much for tomorrow and enjoy today.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I would rather travel now and enjoy my life, especially with my kids, obviously,
Absolutely.
and then with my husband, and not have retirement because you never know when your last day is.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'll figure it out when it comes to that.
Yeah.
I will. I'll
So
figure
what
it
do
out.
do you guys own your house? Or do you
No, we rent.
You're still renting?
Yeah.
So what do you feel like has been your best investment together? Businesses?
It's pretty good.
I don't know. I don't like running a business.
I bought a lot of cars.
So you ran your own business for a long time.
Yep,
Years and years and
And I
years.
still will work pretty soon.
What was the reason you stopped?
Well, I wasn't like paying it all in taxes.
He wasn't paying
And
himself.
for us to get a mortgage, we need that.
Oh.
So then the city kind of gave me a little pressure. I think they were working with me because I'm doing the same shit anyways. But they've been offering me a job for many years where I work.
No.
Where I work at ABM.
Oh, okay.
And it'd been kind of a thoughtful idea among me and some friends. So actually, Joe worked for me for 8 years.
Okay.
But he lived a lot closer. So I'm like, maybe you want to go there because I was talking about shutting down and getting a real
Because
job.
it's not like you weren't busy. You were super busy all the time.
Yeah. Well, I made more than I do now, and I get paid pretty good now. And
The
but
problem was the city came in and they were like, oh, you're operating a business. Oh, we need you to do XYZ. And then once you've done XYZ, we want you to do ABC.
Yeah.
And we need you to do it this way.
Yeah.
And this city
In
really,
Sherburne County.
yeah, city of Elk River, actually.
Really?
But if after everything that happened, we found out all the mechanic shops got the same ridicule. Like they wanted an ADA bathroom, even though the bathroom is just for them to wash up and use the restroom. It wasn't for customers.
No.
It was just for
But
them.
because you were a public business, they wanted you to
Yep.
have.
Yeah. Then they wanted to make sure like certain things were certain depths, and it was just we rent the place,
Right.
And if we were insured that we would have another 10 years there, yes,
Right.
we would have.
Yeah,
put the money
right.
into
So I
doing all
can
that stuff.
recoup
But we
the
don't even know
investment.
if this
Yeah.
guy's going to renew our lease next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. So we were like, we
Fuck
had to,
that.
we had to,
That's
we had
so
to juggle
shitty.
things. We had to figure things out.
Way to
and
fucking kick
absolutely,
small
yeah.
businesses
I think they
out.
would have worked with us quite a
would've
bit,
worked with us, yeah.
but primarily because I knew the people quite
Yeah.
a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. But it was prime time for him to get something so that we could eventually buy
Well,
it.
and it was also nice to like have a shitty day and go home.
At your current job.
But yeah, at my current job.
But I mean, at your garage job, you
Yeah.
were like, you were steps from home. Like
Yeah, you
Yeah.
never went home.
yeah.
But the other
Yeah.
you
thing
were
is-
always home.
Yeah.
But you know
Yeah.
this as a business owner, there's a lot of things that stress you out. And sometimes you just can't shut that off and have a good night.
Right.
Where there was
Oh,
times where
Lord.
he would have jobs that are just stressing him out. And he'd wake up in the middle of the night and just go start working on them. In the middle of the
yeah.
night.
Oh yeah,
Or
2
they
in the
would keep
morning.
him awake.
Fuck that.
Like there was one that
I do a lot of my shit in the middle of the night because I can't sleep. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just laying here. I might as well go do
Yeah,
work.
Might
laying
as well
awake.
knock it
Yeah,
off the
fuck
list.
So
yeah.
like him, he would have a job that like it wasn't him that did it. it was just happenstance. The car came in, it was coming in for something, and while I was test driving, something else happened. And he's got to let the customer know, hey, this is what's going on, and I feel horrible and I can't sleep. Like it would keep him awake. There was times where he was like,
I think that's just because you're such an honest person too. Like if it was like a shady motherfucker, he'd be like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna say a word.
I think everybody who came to me, I mean, we're talking, what do you think, 15 years
15
or something?
years that you were doing
I always wanted the best for him because
you
we
did.
always had plenty of work.
Yeah.
Right.
There was plenty to do. So I wouldn't rather get a lot of money from you. I'd rather just make some and make some off the next guy, you know?
Right.
Yeah, Joe
I
worked
know-
for me for like 8 years. He knows how it was. There
And I
was
know-
always plenty there. Yeah.
I know, like him taking this job on, it's a lot different because he has to listen to other people and they're the boss.
That's
But at
gotta
the-
be hard.
But at
It is
the
a
end of
little
the day, if
different.
something's fucked up at work,
I get to go home.
he gets to go home.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to worry about calling the customer or dealing with like.
But you
letting
get to go home and not worry about it till the next day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
That's a
and
big thing.
financially has nothing to do with me now.
Right. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Like,
Where before, there have been many times that I knew the customer had 800 or their bill should be 2,000.
right.
And
And
we
you
would
gave 'em
lose
breaks.
money to make sure that a
They
mom
can
is
afford it.
driving her kids to school.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You know?
making sure that people are going to work safe or getting their kids to school
Yeah.
safe. He was, and a lot of people don't realize that as a business owner. Sometimes you
Well,
have
it's
to
not
take
like you're going to advertise it because everybody's going to be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, right? Then everyone's going to take
Well,
advantage of
that's
that.
the thing. That's the dream. Like, be a business owner and be your own boss.
100%.
But in reality, I absolutely hate it. Like, I love what I do. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
But I don't want to work for anybody.
Right.
But I also don't want to do
What you do.
I don't wanna
I've
do-
thought
I
about
wanna
that
do
same.
nothing.
I've thought about that
Can
same
I just
shit.
sit
Like,
at home and someone
Yep.
just pay me?
That's what I said. I always want mailbox money. I want to go to my mailbox and there's money
Paycheck.
in it.
well, you're fucking basically doing that now that
No,
you
I
got
don't.
rentals.
Oh my God.
Shit. How
Yeah.
many rentals you got?
Fucking
Well, yeah, you're. Yeah.
It's still a headache.
rentals.
Cat
are-
piss.
Yeah.
It's the same as being a business owner.
Yeah.
There's still something that
I
comes
just-
up that you
That
have to
it's
do.
horrible.
A wash
I
machine
don't
goes
know.
out, a pipe gets filled, whatever. It's still a headache. owning
My
rentals.
buddies are always the same thing. They're always like, "Why don't you just fucking buy your own truck?" I'm like, "Cause I don't want to fucking grind. I don't want to deal with that. Where I go now, I show up at 8:00 in the morning. I drive for 8 hours. I don't got no responsibilities.
Because you're a truck driver.
Something breaks, something fucks up. I call wrecker.
boss.
Hey, guess what? There's a flat tire. Come fucking fix it.
Yep.
And then I get paid to sit there and fucking
Yep.
desk roll. It's like I don't.
Death scroll.
Well, you get your own company, right? Now
Yeah.
you're
now
it's-
you've got the stress of taxes
yeah.
and all
Now
that other stuff.
I gotta find someone to come get me. Now I'm downtime. It's like it's just a fucking hassle. When it's great, it's great. But
And I have to say, as you both know, like owning your own businesses, the stress, like when you go to work and you leave work and it's not your work, you leave it and then you don't have to fucking worry about it until the very next day.
yeah,
When you have your own business,
You're 24/7.
it's 24/7.
it doesn't shut off.
Never shuts off.
Yeah.
It never
Right.
shuts off.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's
And
very stressful.
and for a long time, I was growing my business.
Right.
And at one point, I was so busy that I had to hire people. And then it was like trying to find the right people to work for
oh god.
that could do your.
She has a cleaning
I own a
business.
Or
cleaning company.
not only
So-
that, but doing it to your specification.
Right, because
Because
your name's on it.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
name's on the line.
Yeah.
So it got to the point where
I got a taper buddy the same way. He won't hire anyone due to just
but
because
then,
of that.
like the taxes. We won't go into politics, but the taxes in Minnesota are ridiculous for
Oh,
business owners
fuck
because
yeah.
they tax you
They're
every
Very,
way in
very
and out.
hard.
They're
And I was at the point where I was
Be a
not
single
making
guy.
a paycheck.
Right.
And I was paying my employees, but I wasn't getting anything out
Yeah.
of it. I was
Right.
making pebbles. And I was like, enough's enough. I just have to stop and just start doing it on my own. Because it was easier and like it's just easier to do it on your own. Because then you know the money's coming in, you know where the money's going.
So it's just
I
you
have no
solo.
employees
Okay.
anymore. It's just me solo.
yeah, that's the way to
And
do
with-
it.
Through the process of him being in the accident, like I was able, before his accident, I was able to hand select all of my customers. Like,
Nice.
Every single one of my customers has some part of, they know every part of my life. And you know that.
Mhm.
Like people that are my customers know exactly what's going on. in
That
their
helps too.
Yeah.
And when his accident happened, I was able to, someone composed an email for me.
Yeah,
but I was able
yeah.
to send out my email to everybody and they were like, oh my God, take as much time
as
as
much
Yeah.
time as you need.
do not worry about us.
obviously.
We'll take care of our house. We'll
Yeah.
be here when you get back.
Right.
Basically, like my clients were amazing. And that's how I wanted it.
Yeah.
Prior to when I had employees, it was a lot of like, oh, well, because I can't have you come on Thursday, can you come on this day? And it was
Yeah.
just like you said, it's 24 hours of work.
Yeah.
Like you're constantly working.
24/7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your brain you can't even go on fucking vacation without
Nope.
worrying
Ugh.
about something. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always something.
All right. So I have some hypothetical questions
geez.
here. So your partner wins an all expense paid solo trip.
Oh, yeah. I know I'm going.
So, but he wins the trip.
Oh.
Are you gonna be cheerleader for him, or are you gonna be low key salty?
I would probably low key salty, but I would still be a cheerleader. I still
So
would
how
be a
would you
cheerleader.
feel? She gets to go someplace like amazing,
Oh, I've sent her before.
but she wins this trip, but you can't go with. And
Yeah.
she's like, would you be happy for her?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, okay.
I help her pack and
I'd
send
be,
her on the
I'd
way.
be low key salty.
So-
as fuck.
Yes.
So he's been to prison and he's like, oh, it's a vacation. I get to go and sleep whenever I want, eat when I want.
Make new
Make
friends,
new friends,
have
have
fun.
cards.
What
It's
the
like a
fuck?
vacation when he goes to jail or prison.
Yeah.
So like when I go on vacation, it's kind of the same thing. It's like I get to finally relax. But yeah, I would be salty, but also your biggest cheerleader. Go on this vacation because it's my vacation too.
Oh.
If you had to swap jobs for a week, who would crash and burn faster?
Probably her.
Yeah. She's like, yeah. Mom would crash
I
and burn
would be
faster.
so mad to break
Oh.
an nail or hurt myself. I hurt myself.
Oh, it was dangerous today.
Yeah. I'm glad you came home.
Um,
I don't even think Dad knows how to clean a toilet though.
I would hire somebody.
so
No,
you
it's-
get one do-over day from your relationship. What day and why?
Do-over, huh?
Do-over day? It would be the day of your accident. I would tell you to get your ass back home.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
That would be Haley's do-over day too.
I think, yeah, that would
I think
make
everybody's
sense.
do-over day. I would have
Okay.
ran up to the front yard and be like, "You're a dumbass."
Probably.
So which of you would last longer on a reality show?
Oh, probably me.
Oh, really?
Oh, probably be by far.
But you're like, I don't like cameras, or I've never been on camera. And
Well, I
you got
never
cameras
have.
in your life like 24/7.
I would be able to.
Yeah, I think I would be a
snap.
lot better off.
Oh, Mike wouldn't deal with it at all.
Me
Really?
and Mike are kind of similar.
Yeah, he wouldn't. I would be like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, me too.
All right, Maddie, we're gonna do drink 5.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, geez. It's a shot. It's another shot.
It's Fireball Blazing
Oh, I
Apple.
can't have Fireball.
Oh,
No,
what?
she's
No,
allergic.
I'm allergic
Oh.
to Fireball.
How are you
Okay.
allergic
Yeah.
to Fireball?
She'll
Okay,
get
you guys
red
can
in
have
her
it.
neck
Who's
and
Oh.
Is
This
that a
is
real
the
thing?
Blazing Apple. It's brand new.
Hold on. I'll do the other one. I'll go first.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, I want to move her.
Yeah, I don't drink alcohol because I do get like a reaction to it. pretty bad.
Like a allergic reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So like,
It doesn't
I
take
don't
her
drink
out or
Fireball.
anything, but it
Oh,
doesn't.
she's doing these?
It doesn't take her out, but you'll see redness and like
I
her
took half of one
chest.
of these one time, not the regular Fireball.
I don't even
It's
like
hot.
Yeah.
Fireball.
My grandma, if she got red like that without she didn't drink,
She didn't drink. She's
it was
Mormon.
time to leave the house.
Oh,
man,
why?
because she would pipe off, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it took quite a bit for her to go
Oh,
over
that's
the edge,
funny.
but you knew it was happening because her neck
what
would
is
be
this now?
red.
This is the purple
What's
light.
this now?
Oh,
The other one.
This is drink 6?
don't-
Can I grab that one? It was supposed to go. Well, no.
We did drink 4. This
Haley's,
is
are
drink
you
5.
taking photos?
Then she didn't want that. So I
Oh.
just brought
Hey,
that.
Oh, okay.
I told him I wasn't
So
going
which
to
one
work
is this?
tomorrow.
Is this drink 6?
Yeah.
Southern Tier?
No.
Today,
This
yeah.
was just one
I'm
the
like,
other one.
no.
Oh, the Monaco.
Not
Okay,
yours.
got you. So it's not even on here.
No.
Okay,
This is,
But it was
okay,
in the
so
cooler to go with the other one.
gotcha.
I had the watermelon one this last
I
week.
love those Monacos.
Yeah, it has like
Okay.
tequila in it.
Okay, so that was the right one?
Yeah, that's the brand.
So this is called Purple Fresh, Maddie.
Huh?
Can you leave the can?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no. Thank you.
It's really
What
bubbly.
to say? All right.
Yeah, that other one is.
You know what's wild? Like being around other people that are dating, especially my age. Like seriously, I would totally be cool being single.
At
Because
this age, how old are you? I don't even know.
I'm
47.
47. I'll be
Okay.
48 next month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is it?
But we have pretty dang good. And there isn't really much for arguments. Do you have arguments?
You don't take your damn pills.
Okay. So,
Do you have arguments? Not by herself, I don't think.
yeah,
Oh, I argue with
basically.
myself all the time.
But I wouldn't want to deal with what other people are dealing with at all.
Yeah,
I
there's a
think.
lot of people out there that are dealing with people that are just off the wall. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably date, like be super single, but I don't think I would be with anybody.
We talked about this actually. Like
We
he's
did?
like, yeah, recently
Okay.
actually. He was like, yeah, I probably wouldn't date anybody, but I'd have like flings or whatever here and there.
Mhm.
But then I was like, I probably wouldn't date anybody. I'd probably live a single life for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Just because nobody would be able to live up to Chris, obviously.
Right.
The myth, the
I don't
man, the
know.
legend.
And the legend.
They won't
I feel
dance
like-
naked before they go.
I feel like you guys are so young, though. I mean, I'm saying if God forbid something happened to either one of you. I mean, obviously in a divorce it's different, but like
I don't think I don't think
I don't think that'd be an option for
no,
me at all.
I think that death would take us apart. I honestly think that would be what separates us. But I told him, I said, I'd probably get an apartment and I would probably live there and be single for the rest of my life.
you go to the beach.
No,
Yeah, I would not be in Minnesota ever again.
Me neither.
I literally, I grew up here. Like,
I want to get the fuck out of here so bad.
Me
I cannot
too.
wait.
me too. And I wouldn't mind being like an hour in from a coastline. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be on the coastline as long as I can go to the beach
Yeah.
and the warmth.
Drive a short drive to the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the same way.
That's my goal.
So we're gonna drink
I'm not.
5. Katie is not trying Fireball Blazing Apple because she's allergic.
Have fun.
So we're gonna
How's that
try.
even possible? I didn't even know
Really
people could be allergic to fucking
Jenna
alcohol.
is allergic
I know
to a
that's
lot
the
of
only
stuff.
person I know that is.
Yeah, some alcohols you
What are we
are.
drinking?
Oh.
This?
If
I
I
am
drink too
not
much,
Fireball person at
Yeah.
all.
Oh, I love Fireball. And I love Apple. And the sounds
Nope.
and smells.
Nope. Nope.
Yikes.
So Fireball Blazing Apple, 33%. It's comes in a 50 ml
Oh, it's so good.
for
It's
$1.09.
you're liking it?
This
You feel it all the way down.
I
is
know.
fucking
I'm liking it
delicious.
All the way up.
It comes in a 200 ml for $6.19, a 750 for $14.59, and a liter bottle for $18.29. It's been out for a couple of months. We were supposed to do this last time and we ran out of time, but I'm not a Fireball person
Oh, weird. We ran out of time.
at all.
This is fucking delicious.
You love it?
Oh,
I'm going to
What
put it
did
in
you
my
think?
pocket.
it's just
I
like,
can feel it burning.
it's like
Haley,
Fireball
can
with
you respond to your brother?
I feel like it has an
like
aftertaste.
it does. Just a split second of like apple
No.
pucker.
My taste
It's right
is
here,
different.
Yeah.
So I really can't.
I'm not a fan, I'll be honest, but I'm not a fan of Fireball. So, but Polly, what would you give it?
Oh, it's like a
Love it.
solid, yeah, fucking 9.
9.
Holy cow.
I would,
Do you like Fireball?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like if there should be more apple flavor in it. and it would be a 10. Like if you could get like, dude, this would be. Well, I mean,
Mix it with apple cider.
This poor
I
guy,
was
we
just
should
gonna
ma-
say Angry
we can
Balls.
make his living right now.
I was just gonna
add more apple to
Yeah.
Fireball.
I was just gonna say, if you mix regular Fireball with what's that? Angry Orchard.
Okay.
Oh, that
It
might
is
be better. Yeah.
It's like that, but you don't get as much of the apple out of this. It needs more apple.
Needs more apple.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Okay, so we're gonna try.
Purple
This really
Crush.
wasn't on the list, but it's called Monaco Purple Crush, and it's
Is this
Is
from
it a
that other
vodka
Monaco?
cocktail?
It is
cognac.
Cognac.
Weird.
Oh, I got hooked on that for a while.
Ooh.
Remember I drink
It's
cognac?
smooth as fuck.
Tastes like a purple ape.
Great, like a grape tape.
Grape
Oh.
ape,
I
yeah.
can taste
Like
the
a
cognac.
way watered down grape tape.
Yeah.
I drank a lot of cognac for probably 6 months.
Did you
And I could see that my skin was drying.
really?
Well, maybe I drank a lot,
Oh.
but it was the cognac, and I stopped drinking cognac. I mean, I'll drink that or whatever, but I stopped using it, and it went
I
away.
know. I don't like grape
No.
either.
If it was vodka, but I didn't realize it had cognac in it. Ew. No. Nasty.
I think it's great.
I like the
Yeah,
watermelon
yeah.
I was like,
flavored
what's your
one,
problem?
please.
You're
It's
gonna
really
have this too. Oh.
You're right.
She's not gonna like the IPA.
Nope. I'm not a big drinker. That's the other thing.
She
Why do
really.
you always put IPAs on the list just because you want to fucking drink it,
It's
don't
the
you?
new stuff. It's the new stuff.
That was a different thing. Is not all of them, but a lot of the girls that dated were drugs or booze and stuff, and
Yeah.
you didn't. She was never
I was also
really.
not 21 when we started dating.
Oh, true. Yeah. Very
So.
true. But most of them were like kind of hooked on a Friday night to get hammered, not her.
Well, when I met Jim, I was 20 and he was 28, and he was rolling hard. Like he was running hard. And this was in the 80s, man, when cocaine was the fucking like
drug of
everywhere.
choice,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And when I met him, he was flabbergasted. Like honestly, I don't think he even believed me. He goes that I'd never have done coke before, and I still haven't, by the way. But at the time, I was only 20, and being only 20 years old, he was shocked because of the circle that he was
Right.
rolling in. He was shocked that I had never tried it before. And
Wow.
I'm just like, still haven't, so still don't have a desire to try because I probably love it.
In our
Yeah.
A lot
relationship,
of
I've
it got-
drank quite a bit, and I've gotten hooked on drugs, bad, hard drugs, and never with her.
Yeah.
So it was like a stable home
Yeah.
for me, even though I wasn't that stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also came from, my dad was an alcoholic.
Mine
growing
too.
up. So like there was a lot of like watching my mom go through all that stuff.
Me
Like,
too.
my dad didn't work a full-time job. My mom worked full-time jobs. My mom was the breadwinner in our house.
Oh, really? That was.
And if it wasn't for my mom, we would have lost everything. Because my
Mm.
dad didn't give a shit. He was like,
Are they still together?
they're still married.
But he's in a nursing home. you
My
said,
dad
right?
is in a
Yeah.
nursing home. Yep.
So is
My mom, they sold the family farm in 2021, and my mom bought a house, a one-level house, and it's filled with everything that she
Full of
wants.
shit.
Well,
Yeah.
it's everything that she wants. Like we
Yeah.
were like, get rid of some stuff. She's like, no, it's all my stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. And you know, to be honest, like my mom, if it wasn't for we wouldn't have what we have, or she wouldn't have what she has.
Yeah.
And I can't say it's mine because it's hers. She worked her life for that
Right.
stuff.
I'm not the closest to her, but she's done what's right.
Yeah.
How
She
old are your
worked
parents?
very hard.
I am 42.
5 kids?
And my mom is 72. So my mom is 30 years older. than me.
5 kids.
We're five. I have
Yeah.
4 older brothers, and the oldest is
Damn.
52.
So you're the youngest baby girl.
I'm
And she
the only
worked
girl.
very hard
My
and
mom,
cleaned
yeah.
the house and did the.
She made
the
sure that we were
food
fed, clothed, off
Roof
to
over your
school,
head.
roof over our
Yeah.
head. Made sure that if
What did
she-
your dad do the whole time? Just drink?
He was a
and-
scrapper. So like he would scrap metals
Okay.
and cars and stuff.
Okay.
And he worked for a couple of companies, but it wasn't like he didn't go to work at a stable job for 40 hours a week every single week for years at end. Like he did what he wanted to do. And sometimes he made enough money to go to the bar that night.
Yeah.
And there was times like, obviously I was the youngest, and it got to the point where every one of us, once we turned 16, we took over the task of picking up dad from the bar and bringing him home at night.
When I met your dad was known as the mayor.
My dad was known as the mayor of Hanover,
Yeah.
even though he was not the mayor of Hanover.
Oh, that is
Be a lot
funny.
cooler if he was.
We didn't live in Hanover.
Even
I grew up
fucking
in
better.
Corcoran.
Oh, so close.
So yeah,
Where?
Corcoran.
Corcoran.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
little
like that
town.
area.
Yep.
Not little, but it's
I know
It's a little
exactly where it
town,
is.
yeah.
Yep.
She had a road named after her
Yeah.
family. And I'm like, oh, that's not my
it was
first
ruled
one.
out too for many years, and then
Really?
they like changed. They were making road names, and they decided to name it after my family.
Which was what?
Bechtold Road.
What is it?
Bechtold Road.
Bechtold Road?
Yeah. Spans
Nice.
many miles.
Yeah, many miles.
That is funny.
It's still Bechtold Road, even though we
Nice.
don't have a farm on it anymore.
um,
yeah.